Hi, welcome to another junior geometry video. We're still talking transformations, and we're going to now chat about a transformation called a translation. A translation is a transformation that moves an object along a straight line to a new position. The new object is now called an image. A vector describes the movement. Now, we just chatted about vectors in the last video, so if you didn't watch that video, you need to maybe pause this and go back and watch that last video. Very quickly to recap, a vector, the top number tells us which way to move left or right horizontally, and the bottom number tells us which way to move up or down vertically. It's written inside brackets and it's one number on top of another. So 3/5 means move 3 squares to the right and 5 squares up. All right, a couple of things to know about translation. Here's an example to start with. We have a triangle HIJ, and we are translating it, moving it to a new position to make a new triangle H-I-J-J'. So this is the object, the original shape. This is the image, the new shape. And notice that H has moved according to this vector, and I think if I count correctly, it's 4 squares across and 2 up. And once H has moved to the new position, the new point is called H dash. I moves exactly the same vector, which is 4 across and 2 up, and I becomes I dash. And J moves exactly the same vector across 4, 2 up, and J becomes J dash. So every vertex or every part of that shape moves by the same vector when we translate. All right, we'll pop into GeoGebra and just show you a couple of things. Let's start off with, if we wanted to just translate a point. So here is point A, and we're going to translate it to point A dash. Now we're translating according to this vector here, which is 2/3, which means we're going across 2 squares and up 3 squares. And so you'll see that point A has gone across 2 and up 3 to get to A dash. And here is the translation vector shown. If I wanted to move it a different vector, maybe I wanted to move it 3, -2, point A is gone across 3 and down 2 to get to A dash. If I wanted to go maybe -2, -1, that means point A is translated across to the -2 and down 1 square. And what about these tricky ones? If I wanted to translate a -3, 0, that means I have to move point A to the left 3 squares and do not move it up or down. Right, well that's a single point. What about polygons? When we translate polygons, we do pretty much the same thing, but we have to do it to each point. So here is triangle HIJ. It's been translated up to H dash I dash J dash, and I'll show you what's happened. It's gone by the vector 4, 2, which means every point has gone across 4 and up 2. Every point has gone across 4 and up 2. Every point across 4 and up 2. So if I wanted to change my vector and make it maybe 4, -1, every point on the original object will go across 4 and down 1, across 4 and down 1. All right, so that's basically translation. Whatever you just do whatever vector you've been told to do to every point on the shape. All right, I think we've covered everything we need to, so I'm just going to wrap up and say thanks for watching.